Alright, going to do a quick tour of Windance. This is, let's see here, August like 25th or so. Got the anchor locker and lots of, rope and things of that nature in there. Got the master's cabin. Got lots of cabinetry over there and over here, and a big closet, as well as about a queen size bed up here. It's a very beamy vessel, about 16 feet beam. Then coming through here, you got the main living room. You got wood burning stove that you can use if you ever get cold. Not too necessary, as much of my experience. Got a little TV hooked up to the DVD player and sound system. Your VHF radio, things of that nature. Kind of the helm station as well if you wanted to map out. And, got the old compass, things of that nature. So that's pretty much the main living quarters. And then you got the galley here. Nice hot water tank. The next room, propane stoves, 3-burner. The hot water comes from propane heat as well as an on-demand water heater. A little bar and a little refrigerator. I don't use the refrigerator much, but the previous owner, who had it for about 20 years, lived on board and used the refrigerator regularly. Then you got the little kitchen spot that also doubles as kind of like an RV style bed. You can drop this down and the cushions lay on top. Speaking of, this is a good Bluewater bed. It's in the middle, so if you're pitching a lot, it's a nice place to sleep. And then there's actually extensions here, so you can expand this bed out. When I've gone to Catalina, there's enough room here to put up like a queen-size air mattress, so I'll just pop that up if we have more people. Let's see here. Lots of cabinetry as well in the galley. Pots and things of that nature. Lights, you got these prism skylights, which are really nice, create good daylight down here without any actual lights turned on, as well as, this is a pretty cool feature. You got I got the boat kind of covering up this daylight a little bit, but one of my dinghies up top, you'll see that in a moment here. Yeah, kind of some nice fun woodworking features in here. And then I like to run these LCD lights sometimes at night just to be able to change colors and go with the theme of the season, whatever that is. Back here is the engine room. So we got a 2012, I think roughly 70 horsepower diesel Kabuto. This thing runs super smooth. It's about 300 engine hours on it, so it's broken in, doing great. You got the restroom back here and a shower, and then right there is a little water tank for priming, and then the on-demand hot water running off the propane. This is kind of just like a tackle cabin, and where the batteries sit back there. I should have turned on a light, but oh well. Too late now, we're rolling. And then you also have kind of a workbench area. You can see all sorts of different pieces back there, an extra Danforth anchor if you want to do kind of like a rear anchor. For whatever reason, I usually just go from mooring to mooring or mooring to dock, things of that nature. So here's the helm. You can see the solar panel through there. I've kind of got it just set up to protect from the sun a little bit during the summertime. There hasn't been much rain, but has gotten pretty dusty. And there's my unicorn. Kids are going to be pretty happy on that one shortly here. So yep, there's kind of the main area. In the back here, you've got davits. You can kind of carry a dinghy back there if you want. I've got a couple inflatable dinghies. 2 masts, obviously. Schooner. Instead the main mast back here, I've got a little eagle up there. Kind of keeps the birds at bay a little bit. It's the main deck. And so here's the kind of hatch over the living quarters, as well as a hatch over the V-berth. So it's always good to have 2 exits on a boat in the event that something were to go wrong. Don't want to be trapped below. Here's the mooring. You can see we're in Newport Harbor here. And got a little kayak on the side here as well. And then there's an HD antenna up there for watching TV, getting good radio. You can climb up the mast, do a little wood burning fire on board, or whatever else. So you can see for getting on and off, there's a this series of steps over here, which is great for, you know, grandparents or others who have less sea legs on them. And then over here, you've got just your kind of more traditional ladder, which is, you know, good for just running real quick with the dinghy, things of that nature. So this pretty much is Windance, and mooring here in Newport Beach, California. Beautiful spot.